Hey everybody, what's going on? It is Jason with the Board Game Mechanics, and today we are going to play through a few rounds of Surfosaurus MAX. If you want to see our full review, you can click the link in the video description. Otherwise, stick around here and we'll get playing. Alright, so to set up in a 3-player game, you're going to give each player one of these sheets. I'm only going to have one here because we don't all need one. Based on number of players, 3, 4, and then I think there's a 5 and 6 one. This is in another language. Each player is going to get a surfboard, a half coconut, a whole coconut. In a 3-player game, you're going to remove 12 cards, deal each player 7, and then you're ready to go. Okay. First player is going to take their dinosaur and they're going to put it on their surfboard. What we're trying to do is we are cooperatively, semi-cooperatively, I guess, trying to build the best poker hand. And in a 3-player game, the best 4 cards. Okay. So there's same color sequence, so straight flush, same number, 4 of a kind, same color, flush, sequence, straight, and high value high cards. Okay, that's what we're trying to do. So this player will go first. We're each going to go around the table. We're going to play 3 cards. You just follow this, what it says here, and that's what we're going to do. So this player is going to play some cards. Let's see what happens. So they're going to play lower cards have higher points, and we'll talk about that. They're going to play this. They're going to play an 8 of the turtle dinosaur. All right, then I'll go to this player. They're going to play a card down. Now they're trying to work. They want to score cards from their deck. So they want to play to get some points, and they're going to play this 4. So if they can get 4 of these same colors, we can get a flush, and that sounds good to them. So this player's looking around. They see that they don't have any of that suit, but they do have a 4, so they're going to try to play a 4. So now that gives this player some options. Okay, so back to this way. They could play a 4, or they could play a flush, and 4 of a kind is higher than a flush. So maybe they're going to go ahead and shift, and they're going to play a 4. Okay. Then back to this player. They see what's going on, so they're thinking, I got to get on the 4 game. So they're going to get it on the 4 game. And then this player, they do not have another 4, so they will play. They'll throw off a high card that's worth not very many points. Then back to this player. They have another 4, but they don't want to play another 4 because if there were 5 4s, then that would make the scores lower, so they're not going to do that. They'll go ahead and throw out their 12 as well. And then this player has. They're going to get rid of an 11 because they want that to go away. And then this player will play this 10. All right. So now of these 12 cards, we're going to try to pick the 4 best. So is there a straight flush? There's not 4 colors, so there can't be a straight flush. Are there the same number, 4 of a kind? There are the same number, 4 of a kind, and that would be these 4s right here. Now, if there were 5 4s, because we can't, there's no tie breaking of suit, all of these will get scored in half coconuts for half points. But since there's exactly 4, they all get in the full coconut. So you take the cards and you put them under your full coconut so you know how they're going to score at the end. So that player scored 2, this player scored 1, and then this player scored 1. Then the rest of the cards get discarded. You keep the cards that are in your hand, and then you are going to pass the dino. Everyone's going to draw 3 more cards. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to do that all again. And I'm not going to keep playing through it because that's just how it's going to keep going. You're going to go until the deck is gone. And then once that is done, you're going to count up all the points that are under your half coconut. Again, for the half coconut points. Anything under your full coconut will get full coconut points. And whoever has the most points after all that is said and done is the winner. And that is how you play Surfosaurus MAX. Now again, at different player counts, it does change how the game kind of works. So here's a 5 or 6 players. You're not removing any cards from the 5 player, you're moving 4 cards. But 4 players, you're not moving any cards. You're going to play 2 cards instead. There's just different ways it's going to score. And in a 5 or 6 player game, you're going to be looking for the 5 best cards over the course of everybody playing 2 cards. So there you go. So that is Surfosaurus MAX. Again, if you want to check out our full review, you can click the link in the video description. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and as always, keep gaming.